play. And my haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break.
Okay, well, before we bring our first chef up here, we're going to bring somebody up in the hot seat here, because we have our something we're going to do for the next season. For January, if you can like redo your whole foods, but maybe you want to like jumpstart it with a detox. And we're going to have one of our health coaches come up here. We have several programs that we offer here at Moms in Charge. We have Arbonne that we also offer, which is a 30-day detox. And she's going to come on up here and welcome Nichole. Welcome Nichole. Here you go.
Great, thank you, Dottie. So it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate the invite and to have an opportunity to speak to all of you amazing moms that are really doing an incredible thing, wanting to teach your children how to be healthy, how to eat healthy, how to be healthy yourselves, and really taking charge of your body and your health and your family. I think it's amazing that you're doing this. So one of the beautiful things that you can do to jumpstart any health routine is to detoxify the body. My detox program not only detoxifies the body, but also stress reduction, and I give you tips on how to detoxify your home environment as well. And we have a lot of information out there on detoxes and what it is and what it's not, and all you have to do is go on Groupon or Living Social, and you'll see these juice cleanses for the weekend and things like that. And that all has its place. But what I'm talking about is I'm talking about a true transformational detox that not only detoxifies your whole biodetoxification system, but will also teach you healthy habits to take what you've learned through the detox into your life and have it be sustainable for you and your family. It's also a weight loss program. I have, James is on the detox program.
James, come on up. Everybody give it up for James. Diane, can I see your mic? Come on up, guys. I gotta just say this because this is my brother James. Come on, James, sit right here. No, you sit on the couch. We got a guy up on stage, y'all. Isn't that cute? He's been dying to do this, I am sure.
That's right.
Right?
I've been telling you got to get the men involved.
He's been wanting to get the men involved. However, I will say his wife is one of my best friends, and she's a Moms in Charge member. And she has been trying for years to get this Italian stallion on the program. And
pasta.
Okay, so when this is the funny story. Can I tell the story about can I tell any story?
Absolutely.
Okay, so remember when, was it at the last meeting when I brought in like the foods that weren't like so healthy and stuff?
Yes,
remember?
boxes.
The boxes.
Yes.
So I called Nichole and I said, because she's my neighbor and she does healthy stuff, but I know James goes and buys stuff. Anyway, so I said, hey, Nichole, do you have any of that crappy food stuff? And that because I need like the worst food that you have in your pantry. I gotta like show, because we're doing ingredients. It was the diet one, remember?
Yes.
And she was like, oh, I said, Nichole, it's okay. I really need it otherwise, because I don't want to have to go buy it. I'm gonna have to put on disguise. It's gonna get ugly. I have to go like totally incognito into Ralph's. I don't want to do this. So she says, well, okay, so James brings some stuff down, and he goes, by the way, I just want you to know that Nichole bought all the stuff. In the meantime, I'm getting texts from her. James is the one who's been going to Costco. I can't do anything with him. These going back and forth. I said, listen, James, these aren't that bad. I need some more stuff. What you got? I need you to go look through the pantry, right?
Right.
And back and forth, he was like, Nichole buys all this stuff. I don't know. She tries to blame me, and she's texting me. They're like, good.
Exactly.
But the true story is that James needed some help, right?
Yeah, I was kind of feeling bloated, if that's a men's term. And I had no energy. I have a 5-year-old and 8-year-old. I have no energy at all. So I've been watching Nichole's in our networking group, and she had done some things with another member. It's like, that's amazing. And right now, I feel tremendous. I've been on it 13 days. I've lost 10 pounds. It's really not about, thank you. But it's not so much about the weight losses, it's the energy. It's amazing. I feel like I'm the fountain of youth. I think that's what you need to tell your men, too. I mean, men, first of all, we march around men. We don't really, when we have to eat, we eat. But I've found so many things that are amazing and good that it's total transformation. Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I know I've been trying for years, James. I've failed you. But I'm glad that Nichole has helped you.
And you started it.
After all these years, I'm glad Nichole has come on her white horse to save you. Because Michelle and I were just completely off our rockers, right?
And there's a whole backstory too, because we've got 2 other men that went on the detox challenge, and it was the 3 guys in my clinic, and it's like herding cats with the 3 guys. Okay, James is talking, and the other 2 guys are talking. I'm like, listen, here's the deal. If you're compliant and you do as I tell you, right? If you're compliant and you do as I tell you, you will lose weight and you'll feel great. If you don't do as I tell you, it's on you, right?
Right, and that's what you need to do with men in general.
Tell us what to do.
Well, men,
We're so confused.
first of all, we were brought up and, we ate certain ways. Our mothers fed us certain things and stuff like that. And when we're stressed and we need something to eat right away, we don't have the departmentalization to know where to go or what to do. So we just go back to our old habits.
And that's beautiful. I think that's one of the most exciting things, especially working with James and working with any of my clients, is when you start to make the connection with your choices that you make and the outcome. Because we are all either in great health at the moment, or maybe not so good, or maybe we're struggling with some things. And a lot of it has to do, most of it, with tiny little choices, not one big choice, not Thanksgiving's coming up and I'm going to pig out on Thanksgiving, but it's simple little choices throughout our lifetime that gets us to where we are. And it was exciting for me to see James come up to me all excited last Friday. Guess what? What? I went to an Italian restaurant, and for the first time in my life, I ordered a salad.
Yay! That was hard.
I lost my Italian heritage.
Yeah, you've been excommunicated from the Italian world, right?
Well done, James.
So you guys, there's a sign-up sheet if you're interested, and Nichole can, you have the sign-up sheet, and we'll pass it around if you're interested. Just put your name on there, and Nichole will contact you and give you more information about it. And, if your husband maybe is like, you can share with him about James and how, especially if they're, your husband or your significant other or friend, girl or guy wants to, feel better. I mean, jumpstart it. Maybe they need to, it's one thing to continue to tell them over and over again, but maybe they need somebody to hold their hand and really give them a program. And I feel like that's a lot of times a lot more effective than just, us continuing to nag and nip, and it just goes like, stop, I just want my cookies.
Exactly. I mean, if you watch football, you saw the coaches, we all have our plan right in front of us. I didn't know all the foods I could eat and which ones to stay away with, and if I have the plan in front of me, it just made it so much easier.
Yay!
That's great.
Very well said. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
You guys give it up for James and Nichole. Thank you.
Shake it